Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. This is going to be a different kind of video than normal, but we'll be looking at my friend's PC and cable managing it. So this is a PC that he built back in January 2020, so right at the start, no 2021 sorry, right at the start of the GPU crisis. So PC parts were kind of in scarce availability at this point in time, like even more than, just as bad as they were back then, so cut him some slack for the parts, but it's still a decent build. So for the core specs, we have an RX 480 and a i5 3570 with 8 gigs of RAM and a CS 450M power supply with a 240 gig SSD and a 1TB hard drive. So here you can see me removing the 480. That was the first thing I did after unplugging all the cables to the motherboard, or the front panel ones, and then rerouting all the SATA cables around the back and plugging them so they're all nicely cable managed and all. So the case it's building in is a Thermaltake Versa H17, I think, don't quote me on that, and it's a pretty nice looking case. I think it looks quite nice, like a professional-ish, not too gamery, but just decent looking enough, you could have it in an office, but it's not the best for cable management. It's not the worst, but you could do better. So here is the 24 pin that I'm just plugging in, because I had to unplug it for all that, and just running it through there. The motherboard itself is an MSI, some MSI one, found that cheap off eBay. Here's the cleaning occurring of the case, just where we were at doing that. I also replaced the thermal paste in the cooler, but just didn't record any of that. The motherboard is too old to have USB 3, so we had to adapt it to USB 2. So we just got a little adapter. Just plug that in there. Nice and easy. Oh my god. What was I thinking then? Truly am the slowest fool ever been. But yeah. Since then, he's actually upgraded to a better cooler, other than the Intel stock cooler. It's slightly quieter. Got that one for free off Facebook. That was a good find. Now we are doing the 8-pin power connectors. These are a pain. I always struggle to do them. And this is a 4-pin because the motherboard really isn't that expensive, but still, it's such a pain to do. I really hate the CPU power connectors. Now we're plugging the SATA into the motherboard, SATA data, and then we're going to route them through the bottom to make them look all nice. So what I did was I took the front panel, it was just running into the middle of the case, and then I routed it through the basement where it is, so you couldn't see it from the front, and it improved it so much. It was way less messy. There's a lot of front panel connectors, but you don't need all too many of them, but just doing this one thing helped so much with it. And if you have a case like this, I would recommend doing that with just running it down the front, because it saves so much. Now we're putting the graphics card back in. Just plugging it in, as you do. Oh, forgot to do the latch there. Silly me. Hurry up. Oh my word, I was so slow doing this. And that's the finished thing. I have to say that it looks a lot better, personally. The back isn't amazing, but that doesn't really matter. Party in the back. No, business in the front, party in the back. Yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you like this different kind of video. See ya.